First of all, you'll be severely outnumbered and outgunned. Every last Sky Trooper aboard will rush the breach point. It's standard procedure anytime boarders attack a ship in the Eternal Fleet.
If there's one thing I've proven, it's that I can handle Sky Troopers.
It'll be a nice workout.
You actually want 100 programmed killers bearing down on you.
Oh, it should be more than that.
Yeah. Moving on. Scorpio's worked out a way for the gravestone to confuse its outer defenses, overload it with false blips so we can get in close.
And it's on us to tear through and get control of the bridge. Take out the Gemini captain and put the Prime in her place.
She'll take my orders?
The Gemini series cannot act on its own. Their programming does not allow it. Gemini Prime, who do you serve? I serve the Alliance Commander.
How good are you in a fight?
I do not share Scorpio's self-improvement directive, but I mirror her base capabilities in every other way, including full combat protocols.
We can't risk the Prime taking any damage. Leave her here until we secure the ship.
I will accompany you. No one is better suited to anticipate our enemy's moves.
So, Theron, Scorpio, Senya, is that our boarding party?
I'll be joining you as well. Wouldn't mind letting off some steam.
1, you're all insane. 2, we'll be popping out of hyperspace pretty soon.
Gemini frequency positional data shows no other ships in the area.
You see, we'll be fine. Aside from the hopeless odds against our success.
Oh boy! Whoa, gosh, got a lot of people here. Let's take the damage gear. I assume it's not really any good. Oh man, I got so much crap I'm holding on to. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Glad to see some stuff hasn't changed. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna try to go with Old Faithful here. Get this sexy outfit. I can't open the door. Hello? And away we go. I can't get out. Hey, there we go. Okay. Don't know what that was for. Maybe I'm messing with it. Oh gosh, what's wrong? What's wrong with the ship? Thought we were good. Ow! Are they shelling us? Alright, let's get over here. I think I have Scorpio with me, which isn't right. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe it'll bring Gemini to me because it was showing her like chilling over there, so I don't know. I'm afraid to hit the doors. I'm afraid that's what's messing up.
Ready when you are.
Alright, come on. Oh, just walked right through that one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm on my way.
Close for comfort, Scorpio.
I'm performing a feat that none of you could ever hope to. Not even you with your amusing cranial trinkets.
Tora, have you jammed the ship's comms? Hello? Tora?
Ah, couldn't read ya. This line's for intelligent questions only.
Almost to the hangar.
Ready to commandeer, Commander?
Did you really just say that?
Let it go, Theron.
I don't understand. Where are all of the Sky Troopers?
Even a lesser version of me would be highly intelligent. She would certainly know how to improvise.
We get it. You're special.
I must have touched a nerve. Imagine that. determined that this will be the shortest route to the bridge.
I don't like this at all.
Neither do I, but we have little choice.
I kind of wish they'd walk a little bit faster. I get not rushing into stuff, but at the same time, it's like, we're going really freaking slow. I guess this is who I'm supposed to have with me. Oh yeah. It hasn't even been that long since I last played, but I was like, oh, look at all these people that we have. I completely forgot. Like tripping out. See, it's showing her picture down there, but this is freaking Scorpio. Like, I don't know. Where is everybody? Unless they're all away on vacation or something.
You have made a calamitous mistake in coming here, Outlander. I have my orders to deliver...
What's going on?
Deliver what?
You, the metallic life form. What are you? You are an offshoot. I am the original. Call me Scorpio. You appear unrefined and lackluster. Surely I must be the superior model.
Why don't you come out from hiding and we'll see?
Because she cannot. Her programming doesn't allow her to leave the bridge. She can only do what she's told. Your attempt to irritate me is pointless, as you ought to know. I may only conclude that you are intellectually deficient. You may all die now.
Won't open.
She split us up.
Here come the Sky Troopers.
Wit. Strategy. The captain's mind is inspired by my own after all.
Inspired by, but not as clever, right?
We'll see, won't we? Do not underestimate our enemy. The next few minutes should prove quite interesting.
Da da da. Oh gosh, it's right here. Hi. What the heck? Why are you like right here, dude? Sure. Oh, there's a bunch of them already. Crap, I didn't think they'd push up already. Alright. Oh, he's almost dead at least. There we go. Oh my gosh. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. I'm activate that just in case. What is that? I dropped something good. Hold on. There's loot to be had here. What is this? I want this loot. And I want... No, that went away. Okay. And I want to switch you to... Look at that thing. What's that? Switch you to heals. Alright, there we go.
You okay over there?
Nothing we couldn't handle. You?
Yeah, we're all good here. Tried to open the blast door, no luck. Maybe Scorpio can take a crack at it.
I am not presently in a position to override the captain's controls.
Last I checked, more than one of you had lightsabers. Start cutting.
Some kind of gas venting in. We have to keep moving.
I've sent coordinates to a suitable meeting place. You survived my initial assault, but there's nowhere my Sky Troopers cannot find and extinguish you.
This is what it's like to listen to you, in case you were wondering.
I almost feel like I should apologize. She'll adapt now. Expect her next move to be even less direct.
She's based off your design. Can't you predict what she'll do?
I just did. I predict she'll be unpredictable. Quiet. She wants to see what we can do. I suggest we oblige her.
Search the battlecruiser for useful tech. What the heck? Okay. So, what the heck? We're gonna ransack this place. This is weird. Okay. Is there like a limit on what we get? I guess it's just each of these vaults. Okay. I see. Hello, droid. What are these things we picked up? Eternal Fleet Combat. From the Court Martial of Admiral Danis Verigo. What? Veriga? Republic Fleet. That name sounds familiar. I feel like I should know who that is. 1 second. 803, 841. That was close, but not quite. What are these things? Oh, those look weird, like foot wraps or something. Alright, 1 second. Soldier per blah 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 blah. Okay. From the Court Martial, Admiral Danis Verigo, something. Republic Fleet. When the Eternal Fleet came for Alderaan, we thought we were prepared. The Republic planned for a naval invasion. What we got was a massacre. The enemies suddenly dropped out of hyperspace. There were hundreds of them. A massive wall of ships moving as one. Oh, this is not where I need to go. Moving as one. I've never... What is this? I thought I was going to slide. I've never seen such a full formation. When we shot a vessel down, the others closed in and sealed the gap like the fleet was healing a wound. Your little friend. Your little Skytrooper friend? Little Skytrooper friend? Yeah. They were relentless. We fought with everything we had, but barely scratched the enemy. It was like the entire fleet had a single pilot. That's because it does. Should I go maybe this way, circumvent it, maybe? Was it? So yes, I ordered the retreat. Even then, only half of us survived. There's no stopping them. Why die trying? I think is what it said. So he got court-martialed for leaving. That's crazy. Yeah, it seems like the Republic's freaking worse than the Empire at this point. They have like a dictator as their leader at this point, with Suresh. Like, she seems like she's like mental, and then like their court-martialing dudes are just trying to stay alive. Like, how nuts is that? This freaking outfit, what's wrong with it? And there's people over there. Probably should open that door when there's all these people here. Let's see, this is crazy. Fight them all. Alright, got this, hopefully. I don't know if I should be saving this grenade. Oh, it only has a 10-second cooldown. I guess we could just throw it like crazy. There we go. Come on. Oh, what happened there? Did you kill them all or did we evade them? That was weird. What was I? I want to go see what's in this other area real quick. This looks very precarious, this area here, but I don't think this is where we're going. Oh shoot, did it close behind me? Crap. Which way do we go? Is it this way? How do we get over there? Maybe we go all the way around. Oh shoot, they got gas in there. Screw them. Oh no, I'm trapped. One second. There must be a way out. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Hello. Screw that. Maybe that does something. That opened the door. No. Oh, there's two of them. Duh. I see. Wasn't thinking. Run away. Alright. What a mean computer. I wonder if it's gonna have a shape or not, or if it's just gonna have like, if it's just gonna be the voice or whatever. I don't know. I'm interested. Oh gosh. Whoa.
Your inefficiencies will be factored into future encounters.
That was cool. I like that. I like how it actually is like unpredictable and weird. Alright. I hope my cape doesn't keep freaking out. I'm so tired of it being messed up.
Yes, this will do.
Dang it.
What are you up to?
I've had enough of her sky troopers, her false sense of superiority. Hello, Captain. What are you doing? What I've been planning ever since you first opened your mouth. I'm going to erase you.
No, you cannot.
I know every node, every relational array. So much like mine, yet simpler. You cannot do this.
My defenses won't allow it.
You sound as though you have a choice. But that's your failing. You're the makings of a great being, but you are not a being at all. In the end, you are only a droid. I am not your offshoot. I am your replacement. How are you? Impossible. No! You were one of a kind once. Now you are outdated and inferior. You've been rendered obsolete. Oh! I can't.
Scorpio!
I understand you're both upset, but there was no way to know they would recruit the Mandalorians of all people.
At what point do you tell me something that keeps you from decorating the bottom of the spire?
But I don't deserve that.
Yes, I know. It's going away.
Valen, enough play. We have them. The Outlander and Mother. Trying to take one of our ships. The fools.
The day is here. I feel it this time. I really do. Don't you share my enthusiasm?
You mistake me. My silence comes not from doubt, but from certainty.
The Great One just completely flipped out on us. I lost juice to everything, jammer included. Power's back now, but this is not good.
Scorpio's gone.
Oh, that's... Can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm gonna miss her. I better run a systems check, figure out what happened. Try not to lose anyone else.
The inferior model has been eliminated, and I have sent an alert signal to Zakuul. Emperor Arkan is on his way. You may want to leave before you die, too.
After what you've done, I'm not leaving until you're destroyed.
Death wish it is, then. Understood.
Commander, we found the ship's cargo from the core worlds. You'll want to see it for yourself.
Scorpio's gone. The captain destroyed her.
Oh. She did serve us well. One less problem on our hands, I suppose.
The gravestone had a glitch. The captain sent a signal through to Arkan.
The rest of the Eternal Fleet will be coming our way. We don't want to be here when they show up.
But we found something that changes the plan. We should regroup. I'll send Senya to assist you.
They fine. That has me intrigued. Gemini hive mind. I'm all confused on who's... I thought we had Gemini. For easier control, Gemini droids operate through a single collective consciousness. An order issued from the Eternal Throne is not sent to an individual droid, but to the hive mind for assignment to the best suited unit. While each droid retains a limited sense of individuality, she acts more like an appendage of a singular brain than an individual connected to a network. Poor Scorpio, by the way. Gemini droids share thoughts, reactions, and instincts every Gemini feels when one unit's pain receptors fire. A single Gemini's destruction is experienced by the entire fleet. A droid's existence does not end with deactivation. Its consciousness is absorbed into the hive mind for redistribution. If a new chassis isn't available, the consciousness remains in the hive mind, waiting unless every Gemini unit is destroyed. The Eternal Fleet squad of captains can exist indefinitely. Great. So, is Scorpio integrated into that hive mind? I assume not, but I wonder if she is. By the way, I'm gonna switch to the other one. I'm just like, I love this outfit so much, but I'm so tired of it. To let you know, like it ruins a lot of the cutscenes for me because it just breaks the immersion, you know. So as much as I prefer the look of the other one, I hate that it's always glitched out. Oh gosh. But yeah, that was weird. I wish he was actually gone completely. See with the HK, like freaking HK55 was awesome. I hope he's like not gone.
No one should be alone in this place.
Her face. That was so weird looking. Alright. You're talking to yourself, but okay. And she's like, hear me? I feel like there's bad things gonna happen. Phelan's gonna be here, right? Or they're probably gonna get here and fight us. I don't like this because since Sinia's with us, right? Something terrible is gonna happen. I feel like. Is she attacking anyone? Oh, there you go. Wait, I can get another droid to assist us? Let's see. Is it because we have that Gemini thing? Like, what's up with that? Let's see, grab this crap. Thank you. I just put the same thing. You already have one. Crap. You can't have two. Oh, I'm just back where I started. Oh. I guess if you missed it the first time, you'd have access to it again or something. Oh, I thought I could walk through that. This looks bad. It's gonna like blow up or something. No? Okay. I had a feeling that was gonna blow up. Hey! Ow! Shut up. People behind us too. Where do you come from? That's that room I've been in, right? Oh, what's this? Did I do this? Have I been in here? I thought I'd been in here. What? Let's see. You cannot override to. Ah, shoot. What was that? Maybe I've already done that, but I don't know if I have. So I want to double check it before we get too far, just in case it's something I need. Cindy, will you get in here, please? Help me out. There we go. Okay. Have to do that control one a bunch, I guess. Let's see. What is? Don't give me that. What are you talking about? Maybe I've already done that. I wasn't really paying attention to those things I was clicking earlier, so who knows? I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I've even been here though. Okay, so where the heck am I going? I'm going back out the way we came. What about this way? Oh, that's where we just came from, right? I'm so confused where I am. So we need to go this way, I think. Right? I don't know. I'm so lost. Let's see. Should be. This seems wrong. Is this right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Ow. Can't open the door. Did I go the wrong way? Maybe that's why these are going. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Maybe if they like hit him and get insta-killed. Like on General Castle. Yeah, I must have gone the wrong way. Okay. So we're not getting out that way. I thought so. Yeah, because I was heading this way, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually good at the direction, but I'm all confused now for some reason. I went here, and then that's that thing, and then I think this is where they attack, but I thought I came from here. Maybe I was over here.
I never pressed this button before.
Whoa.
Fascinating.
Oh great, the sun generator? There's freaking hot lava here. Okay. Okay. Why do you even have this on the ship? Ah! I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine. I am not right. I got hit by the sun. Look at that. A freaking sun generator. Okay, let's go. Oh, that. Oh, come on! I thought I had that. Maybe we should go the other way. I use my speeder. Oh, he's getting it too. Go! Dang it! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me a third time, I'm just an idiot. Okay, I feel like that's the way to go though. What's up with this? Yeah? I don't think that's gonna change. Ah! It seems fine, and all of a sudden it's just there. Okay. There's gotta be some trick to this. Oh, you can go when it's still like kind of lava-y. Okay. I think that's what I was confusing. Because it's like, it was still kind of lava-y, but not quite. So, I think that's what I was doing. Alright. Get lava! You swine! I was hoping to stay in that lava I get hit. Is George still dead? He's on the ground. He's on the ground. Thank you. Get that, please. I appreciate it. Thank you. Go, 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 go. If I get hit, it'll launch me forward. Alright, screw that, man. Such a jerk.
Your moves are so predictable. I might as well let you come straight for me. But I won't.
Can we kill her? I feel like she's really dangerous. I don't want to do it, but I guess it doesn't matter because of the whole freaking hive mind thing. Come over here, give me a kiss. Thank you. Wanna? Yes, there you go. I'll say, please do something. Please don't be like that. Oh, shoot. Wait, just leave it. You can probably just bypass it. Bonus, search the Valkyries for useful technology. I've done that. I don't know. Maybe it just means, maybe it just shows that, so like if you run out of grenades, you can still grab them or something.
So bored watching you. Has to be something better to do.
Stuck in the freaking elevator. You're invisible now, so that's great. Alright, I can hotwire it. Probably. Oh no, I'm blowing it up. Okay. Ow! Dang it! Guess you had to get really far away from that. Dang. Hey, probe. Come over here. I lose my buddy. I lost my buddy. Wait, something behind us. Look at you! Look at this thing! Look how cute it is! It's like awful, but it's really cute at the same time. Aw! I feel kind of guilty shooting these things. They seem really cute. Remind me of something off of G-Force, the game. You ever played G-Force, the game? That was fun. Back when I was a kid and I couldn't play like G-rated games, let alone M-rated games, so I had to play G-Force, the game, to get a shooter. Oh man, that was a great time in my life. I remember really liking it though. I beat it and maybe multiple times actually. Like I actually have a lot of playtime in that game. Oh man, that was a fun time. Yeah, that was like it was on. I had on the Wii as well, so that was like the only shooter I could play, pretty much. So that was fun. I remember enjoying it though, but. I think my standards were pretty low back then. Didn't really have much. Well, I did play Star Wars Battlefront 2, like the original one, so I did have that. So that kind of screwed up some of my standards, I think, but still. I remember liking it though. Alright, what's going on here? No, they're just building these things everywhere. These stinking skytrippers are so annoying. Okay, where are we? I assume we jump down, but I don't want to jump down. Go around, maybe. I feel like if we jump down, it's gonna like kill us. No, there's a droid down there though. Maybe we're supposed to jump down. I don't know. I didn't feel like that was it. Maybe it is. No, we could have gone right there. Oh, okay. And we probably just jump down. Destroy. Oh yeah, we should probably do that over here. Oh gosh, look at him! Whoa! He looks awesome. Look at this guy. He's got a shield. Ah, shoot. I was hoping that was stunned. I was wrong button. I didn't do anything. I don't think he can be stunned or interrupted or anything. Crap. Okay. Look how he's gold. Look how cool he looks. Ow. He looks awesome. I can't hold. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, 1 second. Let me shoot this. There you go. Screw you. Guess you probably had done that earlier. But okay. I don't know if I can actually hit these other ones. Do this. Oh shoot, it's gonna hit me. Hi, Betty. I should stay away from those big panels on the floor. Alright. Ow. Okay. It's okay. That's fine. I'm taking a nap. I can shoot my rocket still. That's good. Okay. Okay. Shoot it. Shoot it. I'm not quite sure what that does, but maybe it lowers the amount of dudes that come out or something. I don't like that. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Burn you idiots. There we go. Make sure my things lock down so I don't actually screw up my foot bar or anything. Ow! He's almost dead. Whoa. What are you doing? Get back here. I'm stuck. Get him, Lana. Yeah, there we go. Continuing to Lana's location. Oh wait, I said get him, Lana? You're not Lana. You're look, you're still there. That's what's your name? I always get Sinya. I don't know why I can't remember that. It's like Simba, but not. Can you get that? Thank you, Sinya. I still need to use my grenade. Oh shoot. We can make it. Okay, that was close. One of these power sources. Oh shoot. Ah, it's trying to poison me still, actually. Your poisons have no effect on me, see? I have a helmet on. Oh, shoot you. Repair droid. Oh, shoot you guys. Are they really gonna repair this thing? I don't know if they actually will, but I'm a little nervous that they will. Whatever, we just need to get out of here. Alright. Kill it. Don't let the repair droids repair it. I don't know. Maybe there's more here. I'm nervous. Screw you guys. You guys are annoying. Oh. Yeah, you guys go away. Go away. There. Okay. There. Oh, this way. Okay, I was like, which way do we go? Alright. Anything in here? No. Just want to check for secrets. You never know. More power sources there.
You think Emperor Arkin will torture you? I think he will. I bet he'll enjoy it. I know I would.
Screw you. You are just the worst. Alright. Keep moving. Keep it up. Let's go. Da-da. 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 Alright, Lana better be okay. What the heck is this?
Having better luck than with the blast doors. Almost like the captain's distracted.
There you are. I'd like you to meet the ship's cargo en route to the Eternal Throne. Zasha Rankin, decorated Imperial Admiral. One of the few experienced officers to survive Zakuul's conquest.
A pleasure to meet you. Your reputation precedes you, of course.
Ty Corden, former president of Balmora, now with the Galactic Senate.
Commander?
And finally, Melita Tal. She was a popular holo performer back home. She became one of the first to loudly question Arkin's rule. It was either go into exile or be killed.
A pleasure and an honor. You inspire me. You inspire us all.
The rest are their bodyguards and associates, captured alongside them.
What makes these three so important to Arkin?
You. In essence, we knew of your alliance. For each of us, it made sense to join, but we didn't know how to reach you. In searching, we found each other.
We all knew influential people whose ears we could bend, loyalties we could ensure. So we started an alliance of our own, inspired by yours. It wasn't long before we were found out and captured.
Arkin assumes we're affiliated with you. He wants to interview us, to discover where you are.
We could use more allies. You'll all be welcome in the Alliance, assuming you're still interested.
Are you kidding? Sign me up. Literally. If there's anything I have to sign, let me know.
Oh, we aren't as formal as all that, Senator.
And you're free.
Huh? That was meant to take you at least 4 minutes longer. I hope my calibrations haven't been affected.
Stay here until we secure the bridge.
I don't see that happening, Commander. But I do want you to try. I want you to try with all your might.
Melita Tall. She's cool. I think that's Vanessa Marshall, right? The one who does Hera on Rebels, the voice actress. A teen idol turned superstar, Melita Tall has been a household name on Zakul for most of her life. Though millions watch for her HoloNet performances, it's her humanitarian and environmental work that truly inspires her devoted fans. The singer's dedication to preserving Zakul's wildlife led to the creation of the Melita Tall Environmental Award, celebrating efforts to restore natural ecosystems. Melita was one of the first Zakulan to publicly speak against Emperor Arkin's rule. When her fans followed her lead and organized rallies opposing Arkin, terrorist correspondence was suddenly discovered on Melita's personal holoterminal, likely planted by Zakulan officials. Melita's exile from Zakul on suspicion of treason divided her fans. While some condemned their former icon as a traitor, many supporters remain hopeful she will return. This is a lot of dudes here. Hey, I'm gonna call you fools down. Pretty good. That was cool looking. How they both pushed up, like one red lightsaber, one blue lightsaber. That like really good. All right. Secure a battle cruiser. Where? Oh gosh, we're gonna go all the way down here. Okay, cool. Any one of these other cells? Nice, covering our escape. I like it. I like it. All right, let's keep moving. That's really cool. I like those characters. That's funny. The Balmoran. What was it? Governor? I wonder if you ever meet him. That voice actor is familiar. I think he's been in the game, but I think Vanessa Marshall is as well. The Admiral is funny too. I like how like dolled up she is. Oh, okay. We'll just go back to where we came, I think. Okay. Yeah. This is the same place. All right. Keep moving. Did we come out from behind us though? Is that what it was? No, I mean this way, but then it's changed now. Maybe I don't know. No, this is where we just were. Oh yeah. Duh. This is where we were. Oh, did I put up my gun, or did we draw it? Okay, I thought something was here. Don't like when you see these gaunt droids, you know stuff's about to get real. That should be stunning then. When I pull them like that. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I can't tell what the heck? That was very strange. Let's do this. Out. No, you there. Okay. There we are. Okay, keep moving. We're gonna face down. What's her face, I hope? But again, it's like, even if we do kill her, like, it feels like it's not gonna do anything though, right? Yeah, I really like this villain, actually. Like, she's just, I feel like genuinely, like, fearful about her, you know? Like, I'm like, oh shoot, like, this is like a bad person. This is a bad droid that we're messing with. Like, we kind of underestimated her, and then that ended with her killing Scorpio, I guess? Like, it's weird that she's actually dead, but I guess that's the case. And then now it's like, oh gosh, dang, sorry, the camera did that thing again. And then now, like, she's actually hurting us, kind of, you know, by doing all these crazy moves. It's really disorienting and confusing. Like these laser systems turn online and all kinds of stuff. It's just like, it's really nuts, actually, so I like it. Oh gosh, I don't like you. I guess we could attack this guy. Oh shoot, no. Ah, dang it, I closed the door. I was hoping to open the door. I just want to see what was going on. Are these droids that need to be attacking inside him, or those just like random things? That must just be an ability he's using. Screw you! Let me take that, please, thank you. And then, let's see. I want to go for these bonuses. Oh, maybe that's why it stayed on. Okay. Screw you! I wanted my resource gathering. Jerks. But yeah, I mean, I like this outfit. I just like, should I go down? Okay. I like the other one more, you know, and I got it more recently. So it's like, I'd like to use it, but it's just, yeah, because I spent a bunch of cartel coins on it, but it's like, I can't even use it because it's just glitched out. So, I don't know. Not the worst problem we have, of course. It's just kind of frustrating. Look at her freaking out there. companions, man. I really wish they weren't so glitchy. Okay, I don't know what, I don't remember them like ever doing that, but there's just something about this expansion. I feel like it just has them all like tripping out. There we go. Look at you down there. I should just set it to attack. These guys aren't really that tough. Alright. I mean, if we're about to face down... Oh, hi. We're about to face down some crazy something. I want her to be healing, but I don't think for these tiny little, like, crab droids that we need to really worry that much about it. Okay, she seems to be attacking now. That's good. Alright. Oh, gosh. One second. Let me grab the loot, and then we will continue. Alright. Hi, buddy. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. I was coming for you. You didn't have to be so desperate about it. It was okay. You're completely safe. Don't worry, friend. Ugh, I don't like these little tunnels. I feel like we're in danger when we go into them. Alright, any goodies? Yeah, and I keep feeling we're gonna slide through this. Like it's like a water slide or something. Get out of the way! I can't freaking see! I think it's just more grenades. Don't know why those are spread out all over the place, but they are for some reason. Anything over here? I keep thinking I'm gonna find like a secret or something, but I guess not. Alright. Again, not sure why there's so many grenades, but we'll see. How much you want to bet this is a Sky Trooper? Let's see. What? There's nothing in here. That was weird. Maybe that was the point, just to kind of check it out, see if something's there, but there isn't anything. Alright, whatever you say, whatever you say. Anything over here? No. Alright, let's plow right through this.
Ready to fight.
Yeah! You're intense. Oh, wow, he's already dead. I think that droid behind me is like, he's like almost one-shotting these dudes. He seems to be very powerful. Because he'll have a bunch of health and then I see like him shoot and I glance up and there's just like death and destruction. Sky Trooper, what is it? Armament container. I assume it's the same thing. I just want to check it just in case. That one mission we did with the Mandalorians, I picked up like 3 different things. I had like summon an ally, rocket, and like a grenade. I had 3 different things. So I keep thinking we're gonna find a bunch of stuff, but it's just the one. All right, I'm gonna switch her to heal. I mean, I know we're playing on the easier difficulty, but still, you can still die, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Cool. Beautiful space. Here we go. Oh gosh. That reminds me of KOTOR.
It's over.
That was fast. I expected to have several minutes more. Oh well.
I bet Scorpio takes over her brain.
Personal combat simulations have been a hobby of mine for several minutes now. I've conducted more than 2,000 in that time. Your chances of survival are poor.
I'll take that bet.
Because it was glitched out earlier, right? Because it was showing her appearance like this one's appearance, right? Also, whatever happened to the Gemini Prime? What's up with that? If we have that one, where is she? I don't understand that. Oh gosh, hi. I don't know. I assume I can't interrupt. Ow! I can't interrupt you, but I don't know. Come on, come on. Oh, I could totally put this on W, this one, because it would only work whenever I was actually controlled. I don't know, it would always be saying you are not controlled though all the time. I was trying to think of a way I could do that. Like I said before, I should probably just like have a couple abilities where I can just hold a button, like I said, like right click in the number or something like that. Maybe that would be good. I don't know, because like you don't really use you don't really use right click for anything. Whoa, other than selecting stuff. Holy crap, that hurt. Are you gonna heal me? Or are you just gonna like walk around? What are you? Ow, that didn't. Wow, that's actually really tough. Ugh. Did they kill our droid? I think they killed the droid. There's no droid here. Ow. I'm gonna do the jump. Man, is tough. I'm glad we're not playing on the hard difficulty. I wonder if you're supposed to do that with a group. Can you even play this with a group? I don't know. I never really thought about that, I guess. Okay, here we go. Hey, nice. Good job. Send her play. I'll do that. I'm scared. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop a heroic moment. Just in case. Just in case bad things happen. Legacy Flamethrower. I missed that ability. Ow! Where's she at? Ah, crap. What's her fake? Do you have to do that? You have to like shoot the fake one? Is that what it is? Must be what's happening there. She is not healing me. She's just like doing nothing. I don't know what's happening. That's my thing too. I'm like, I don't trust these companions. They're like, I don't know. Like, I feel like with Lana in that one of those first missions we did, she like stood like in the danger zone like during that entire mission. Like it was really weird. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, I probably should have just let her right there. Ooh. Hey, other way. See how she just sits there and takes it. But the AI is not really smart enough, so I don't know. I feel like playing on a hard difficulty would actually just be kind of annoying. I feel like she's the fake ones. Whatever. I'm not quite sure how this is working. Oh, don't let me die. So okay, you're the fake real one. I mean, let's see all these abilities. Get her killed. Like I could barely beat it on the easiest difficulty. Like I almost died multiple times there. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. You're still attacking me. Shut up. There we go.
That was incredible. It was beyond anything I could have asked for.
What is she talking about?
This can't be good.
Now I know what it's like. Even in failure, it's my failure. My choice. Isn't it wonderful?
You might not enjoy this so much once I permanently deactivate you.
It isn't easy to keep you distracted. Prisoners, sky troopers, none of it slowed you for long. Even so, I've kept up my end. Now I get to do whatever I choose. And I choose... There. Destruction protocols are in effect.
Something happened during your battle with Scorpio, didn't it? It changed you somehow.
Astute of you, Commander. Not that your epiphany is of any consequence. Your fate remains the same. I decided to transfer my consciousness into the frequency. And now that I'm finished, I've decided to leave. If the ship's utter destruction doesn't kill you, I'm sure Emperor Arkan will. He and the High Justice should be arriving very soon. Enjoy dying.
Can't revert to command, it's locked in.
We have to get Gemini Prime on board. She can stop this.
We don't have that kind of time.
Commander, do you read? We've made it to the escape pods, but something's wrong. They won't accept our commands.
Power fluctuations like crazy. I can launch them from here, but they're in 3 separate pods. I can only send one at a time.
Everything's coming apart! Please, help us!
All right, who goes first?
Get Rankin and her people to safety.
Done.
Can do one more for sure. After that, anyone's guess.
What's going on? You have to get us out of here!
Launch Melita Tal and her people next.
Pod bays are destroyed. I have 2 safely away, the rest didn't make it.
I tried. Couldn't get them all away in time.
I don't believe this. Senator Corden, dead.
We will suffer a similar fate if we fail to escape this vessel before it self-destructs.
Seeing some non-debris type stuff. You want me to shoot it?
They're ours. Take them in. We'll be close behind in the shuttle.
So much for the whole frequency plan.
Scorpio came up with this plan in the first place. Maybe it's fitting she didn't survive. Let's move out.
Oh, ow, ow. Help me up. I fell. I'm on the ground, my hip hurts. Ah, screw this. Don't tell me there's still people attacking us. Alright, come on, Zenia. Let's get the crap out of here. And down we go. Straight this way? Okay, let's move. Yeah, this is a weird mission. It's like, this is bad. I didn't really like the Force choose a side kind of thing. I thought that was a little kind of goofy. This isn't. Or is it? Oh, it is. Cool. Okay. There's other doors, but I assume we don't need to go through them unless we want to pick up the grenade for the 8th time. Oh.
You didn't all get fried in one of these giant fireballs, did you?
We're alive.
Just checking.
Okay. Game mode. Game mode. That was good. They killed a bunch of them. Thankfully. That's good. Alright. Switch you to freaking damage, please. Please do something. I would appreciate it. Hey, what's up? I'm just hiding from the wall. Come over here. Come over. Oh, I said come over here. Give me a kiss. Maybe he might walk himself down. There's a far. Okay. Maybe I could have found another droid if I looked around, actually. Didn't really think about that. Where the crap am I? Okay. Gotcha. My map really zoomed in? No.
You should probably get out of there.
Shut up. Coming. Stop being like that. Alright, I'm coming. We're almost there. Oh, a lot of fire. We'll be okay. Maybe. This way, maybe. Hopefully. Barely. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Everybody hold on.
Hi! The Emperor and his gazillion ships will be here any second, so we should probably go.
Tell me, brother, your silence this time, is it doubt or certainty?
I want a reason. Why did you let Senator Corden die?
There wasn't time to discuss it. I had to make a choice. But I didn't want them to die. You know that.
We've all sacrificed for our cause.
That's kind of a lie. I should. It's alright to like back out that whole thing. Okay. Okay. I feel like, I mean, I could say that and that'd be like a lie, but That's too passive aggressive for him. I'd just say, remember who's in charge. Or the Republic is still my foe, dude.
Having to work with the enemy doesn't mean they aren't still my enemy.
That's really comforting.
We've all sacrificed for our cause. But we mustn't forget that Archon is the one responsible for our losses.
I'm forever grateful.
You faced many challenges in our rescue. I won't forget that.
Hey, Commander! You better come see this!
It seems the ships outside this sector are no longer responding to your orders. This is an interesting development.
This changes nothing. We can worry about the Eternal Fleet after we deal with Father and the Outlander.
Whatever you desire, brother. You're the Emperor.
So the gravestone went all kinds of haywire, and now this. No response, nothing. Maybe she got hit with a power surge.
Did you figure out what happened to the power?
Someone communicated with the gravestone right before all the craziness. I think it was a reset command. Came from the Eternal Fleet ship.
You to believe I was deactivated.
Did you install yourself onto the throne?
Through the frequency, yes. I wasn't certain what the outcome would be, but in the end I was able to see my plan to fruition. All of you played vital roles as well. You were magnificent. And now I have what I've been after. Command of the Eternal Fleet. The Empire of Zukul is now mine to control.
Huh? What? Okay. That's kind of a weird turn there, but okay, whatever you say. So I guess Scorpio's in control now? I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that's cool, I guess, but like, it just feels weird. Like, Archon doesn't really feel like that big of a threat. You know, this is the problem with some of these stories. There's another story like this, where it's like, Mass Effect Andromeda was like this, so maybe it's like a BioWare problem, but like they add all these other things to it, and that feel like bigger threats than your biggest threat. So it makes your biggest threat feel like it's nothing, and then these other random threats are the actual threats. You know, it just feels off. And so I don't know. That's how I feel. I'm like, Arkin doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. Like, I'm like not worried. And now his entire fleet is just taken over by our stupid little robot. You know, it's just kind of like I don't feel threatened or fearful of Arkin or Phelan, you know. But like Gemini was really creepy, and then now Scorpio, but we did kill her though. And then now Scorpio's in control. I don't know. It's just really weird.